Um, right here.
What is up, my coconut bras, and welcome back. And in this video we are going to be doing some really sick Valkyrie camera run out spots. Now some of you guys might recognize some of these Valkyrie cameras from our Pro League Tips series, and that is because I am kind of combining some Valkyrie camera spot locations that are just overall really sick, even if you don't want to do runouts. And then you can combine them, and if you do want to do runouts, showing you guys some really sick locations on where to do them. So we're going to jump right into this match, and this is going to be the first one on border, and it's a really sick Valkyrie camera. All you got to do, break down the border of the wall and then run out, chuck the camera out to the left, and be sure to run back inside before you get detected. Now moving right along on Chalet, we are going to be throwing a really sick Valkyrie camera lying down on the stairs. And even if you don't want to do runouts, this is kind of a risky location because it is a popular location to do runouts. But in combination with this pretty cool Valkyrie camera that a lot of people don't see, and you can kind of throw it up a little bit higher onto the ledge. I threw it a little bit low, but if that happens during a game, it's all good. Still a very good Valkyrie camera. I would try to throw it up a little bit higher just so that it's tucked underneath a little bit more. It'll be a little bit harder to spot. And then there you go. You're going to get detected about last second or so. But you got to just be fast if you choose to do the run out. And of course, even if you don't do the run out, you could just throw a nitro cell out the window, do something like that. Overall, just a cool Valkyrie camera. Anyways, we're going to be moving on over to Clubhouse, and this is one of my favorite camera locations from our Pro League series. We're going to be chucking a nitro cell onto the wall and then throwing a camera outside onto the sidewall, watching the construction spawn. Now from here, this is so sick. You're going to see anybody coming from the construction side and anybody that's running towards this ladder and the house, which is one of the most common areas to run to if they're not attacking the arsenal room down below. It is going to give you a huge advantage running out there and giving you the first shot, catching them off guard while they are sprinting. This next one is going to be on coastline, and it's going to be so simple. Now what's really sick about this particular camera is you are going to have two complete lines of sight of the entire house. So even if they run up to the Valkyrie camera and you see them about to shoot them, people's instincts are going to be to start to reload after they shoot it. So even if they see the camera and shoot it, if you go out and do the run out on them, that's still going to give you the extra half a second to a second to get the shot off first. And generally when a bunch of good players are playing, then most of the time whoever shoots first obviously is going to get the win. Alright, now keeping that clip short, we're going to be moving on over to Canal, and this one is also really sick. And basically I'm not going to go over the Valkyrie camera location because there's a million different combinations of where people like to throw cameras outside in this parking lot watching the border on Canal. So basically just find any Valkyrie camera spot that you like. A lot of people throw them on cars. That's pretty expected though, so you could throw them on the light pole like how I did. I like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit higher up. Most people, I feel like, tend to look for cameras either on the cars or just straight up on the floor. You're going to be watching the spawn and watching the connector in between the two areas. And this one's really cool too because you can actually watch the elbow corner outside the double window right above where I'm standing now. But I usually use this just to run out, throw a nitro cell up to anybody trying to thermite, Hibana, fuse that wall upstairs. And that one's really good too because it can get behind, there's a little crate barricade that people will sit behind while they peek corners. And so that's really good one because the nitro cell can get anybody hiding behind that crate. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys all for sticking around. We have so much stuff planned for the channel. Cannot wait to share it all with you guys. This final clip is from a casual game, and the reason it's in a casual game is because this is like my third game ever playing on PC, and I'm still getting super used to the controls on PC. I have not even played a ranked game yet, but I'm just trying to get a little bit better before I step into that. But I am really excited to try out ranked, just trying to get a little bit more used to the controls. And overall, just this camera spot and run out location are really sick on Coastline. And again, I want to reiterate, PC is not replacing Xbox whatsoever. I still mostly play on Xbox. I just happened to get this really nice clip on PC, so I decided to use it and I wanted to include it. I love you guys all. See you guys all very soon in the next video. Peace.